Hello, everyone. I want to look into this case that someone tagged me in, I think it was yesterday. Elliott GANIEL, G-A-N-I-E-L. He is a Northfield resident of New Jersey, and I used to live in Northfield. So I wanted to look into seeing what we could get. They halted the search for Elliott March 5th. Today's the 8th, so about 3 days ago. Elliott is a 32-year-old transgender man, and they located his vehicle. His car was found at the Mullica River Canoe within a state forest. They used canine units and looked in the wooded areas and were unable to find him. They also used underwater cameras. So I want to look into seeing what we can get. This is an energy reading. It's all alleged, my opinion, not fact. So what was Elliott's energy earlier in the day before his car ended up where it was? Knight of Swords in reverse, the Sun in reverse. Huh. I'm not running from something, but there's some seeds being planted that I'm going to need to get myself out of, but I don't see it coming. Death and rebirth under the sun. Ace of Cups under Knight of Swords. Six of Wands in reverse under Seven of Pentacles. Something behind the scenes slowly brewing between him and another person. It feels to me like what this is saying so far is there was something that was like closing in on Elliott, but that he didn't really recognize was the type of issue that it was. My son does not have school today, so if you hear noise in the background, it's not an EVP, it's my son. Run away in reverse. I said he wasn't running from something, but didn't recognize that something was off. Run away in reverse. So I'm not running from something. I'm almost wondering if it was a meetup with somebody that went wrong. Snake in reverse. So I said a meetup with somebody that went wrong. I didn't know you were a snake until the meetup. I wasn't running away from you. I didn't know I needed to run away from you. You were concealing something. This makes me think breadcrumbs, like led by breadcrumbs. Bloodline in reverse, led by breadcrumbs, bloodline in reverse, not a family member. Portal, Five of Pentacles in reverse. I walk myself into something that is, how do I word that? I'm in over my head without realizing that that I'm in. I don't know how that translates. Ace of Cups. Perversion in reverse. I'm led somewhere I don't know I'm walking myself into. I don't know I need to be weary. It's not a family member. Snake being concealed. I almost want to say this feels like a humiliation ritual gone wrong. Maybe not a ritual, that's not the right word. I'm I'm trying to make a point, or I'm trying to embarrass you, or I'm trying to what? Accomplice partner in reverse. Under snake. So someone I thought was on my side that wasn't on my side. So there, I get you into private. I'm not who I say I am, and I want to embarrass you. It feels deeper than embarrass, but hold on, this is making noise. It feels deeper than embarrass, but I'm honestly, I'm kind of wondering if this has something to do with his sexual orientation. Almost like I don't know. Fraud in reverse. Bloodline in reverse. Is it fair to say that somebody Elliot believed was a friend? I want to say this is like a friend or an accomplice or something. Wanted to try and prove that Elliot was not who Elliot says that Elliot is. This is weird energy. I don't know how to describe it. It's like a mix between I want to embarrass you or humiliate you, and I want to prove that I'm right about you. Is that fair to say? Military. It's a whole operation. That was the I said Lord somewhere, or so the operation would be the whole plan to get him into a certain place to teach a lesson or uncover something. So Elliot goes and meets up with somebody. What happens? Hierophant, Six of Cups in reverse, Nine of Cups in reverse. Not a wish fulfillment. I'm trying to get away from this situation and take the high road. Because it was someone that I trusted. Not family, but someone that was in my inner circle. Or maybe even someone that Elliot had brought around their family. So what happened that Elliot's car is found, but Elliot is not? What led up to that? What was the unfolding? The hidden key has to do with secret trip in reverse, not a secret. Somebody knowing where he was. Okay, so I said, how did it go from his car's there and he's not? Secret trip in reverse. The hidden key is that either someone moved his car there or someone knew that he was there, and that plays a role in why he is not with the car. Cleanup. Something went wrong and I have to clean up my mess. Not Elliot, the other person. Secret weapon in reverse. Secret trip, secret weapon in reverse. So secret's out, somebody knows where he is. Someone's trying to weaponize something against him and it goes wrong. What were they trying to weaponize against him? Okay, murder. What does that mean? Trying to weaponize murder against him. That doesn't make sense. Drama in reverse. I don't want any drama. Clean up. Hidden key. Oh. Secret weapon in reverse. Secret trip. 3 cards. Is it fair to say that somebody wanted, I don't know, it seems far-fetched, but it's what I'm getting. Is it fair to say that somebody wanted Elliot to take the fall for something, set him up for something, or make it look like he was doing something that he wasn't? It's almost like they were using his sexual orientation to be like, oh, look, this is why. I don't, 3 cards. Deep state in reverse, real flag, mountain. Something being dug up, real flag, seeing it from a higher perspective. It feels like Elliot was led somewhere for a nefarious reason by someone that he trusted. He caught on to the plan and something went wrong. Can I have 1 card to very directly confirm that? Anger exposed. What were they angry about? Hands tied. There's nothing else I can do. I'm angry that you caught on to my plan and it triggers my ego because I view you, Elliot, as an, okay, the other person views Elliot as less than. So you weren't supposed to be able to catch on to my plan to do something against you. I want to say, so I make it look like you unalived yourself. Power in reverse. I take away your power. I overpower you. A strike. A lightning strike. My ego's, okay. The confirmation if someone knew where he, plot twist, justice karma in reverse, lies in reverse. That was the plot twist. Bad karma for that person and the truth. So I didn't get to ask the question yet, but my question was going to be, is it fair to say that there's a plan that Elliot catches on to that somebody was using how they viewed Elliot to try and paint Elliot in a light that was not the truth. Elliot catches on, someone's ego gets triggered. It feels like there's a, this to me is like a blow, like a, like I hit you and I hit you in a wrong way and you end up passing and then I have to, but it also feels like they tried to make it look like he did it to himself. If Elliot could give us 3 cards about this so far to confirm if I'm on the right path, what would we have? Dating in reverse, so not a relationship, but also someone that he was connected to that did him dirty. Fired in reverse. Trying to teach a lesson or trying to set him up. I'm here on a mission. I'm here on a job. Evil exposed. Evil that was concealed. We also had the snake in reverse. Evil that was previously concealed that he realized. I keep seeing like the edge of water. I know they're looking in the water, so that seems obvious, but I do feel like something takes place and it's almost like, I don't know, I really feel like he's in water. Can I have any kind of confirmation if Elliot's in water? Oh, water in reverse. That was direct. So no, not in water. Huh. So not in water. Can't believe that water card came out. It's a 180 card deck. So not in water, but something happens near water. So I'm wondering if that means that where his car was found, he was taken away from that area, but the car is left there so that it looks like he's in the water. Oh, maybe that's the trying to make it look like he did something to himself. If we leave the car right next to water, people will assume he just decided to go in. An old connection, grandparent, old connection, down the rabbit hole. Boat in reverse. Okay, so it feels more like not in water, buried somewhere or disposed of somewhere by someone that he has an old connection with. And or someone he has a connection with that's older than him, but that's not a family member. Show me Elliott's energy towards the other person that I'm picking up on. King of Pentacles, Ten of Cups in reverse. The dog. This is someone that he thought was loyal to him, but not a family member. Other person, Five of Swords in reverse, Hangman. I'm stuck in place and I need to get out of my head. It's giving setup. And it's making me like angry. I almost feel like I'm picking up on his anger. Like, how could you do this? Why would you do this? What is the purpose of this? Three of Wands in reverse. I didn't see that coming. I did not see this coming. As in, Elliott did not see this coming. If they were trying to set him up or teach him a lesson, two cards, what was the setup or the lesson or the whatever? Uncovered, cover up in reverse, freedom in reverse. I'm trying to trap you. I'm trying to expose you to trap you. But you catch on, my ego gets wounded. I do something that causes an issue and I have to hide you. Freedom from what? Trapped in what? What was the trap? Revenge. Oh, see that makes more sense. I feel like you wronged me, so I go to wrong you back by trying to expose you for being someone who you're not, even though I know that's not who you are, but you catch on to my plan, my ego gets wounded, I overreact, issue. Two cards, confirmation, or am I on the wrong track? War. War that came on without a warning. It feels like he was lured into it's giving like meet me after school bully, but like not made like it didn't appear that way, but that's I don't know. Something's weird about this. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. Please remember, this is an energy reading. It's all alleged, my opinion, not fact. One last card from Elliott. Actually, I'm going to do one of them and one of these. We'll do one of these clarified by the other one from Elliott as like a password. Corrupted media source trying to give a false narrative about Elliott. King of Hearts in reverse. Someone that I trusted. A fair man, but in reverse. An unfair man can be rash and hot-headed, overreacting, passionate, emotional, sensitive, and like someone he was connected to, so not a random thing. I'd be curious as to which of Elliott's friends have really spoken out, because I looked up one article besides the comment that someone sent me, so I don't really know, but I didn't really see much additional stuff anyway. But I'm curious if, like, maybe on Facebook or social media or something, if there's friends and someone that I'm kind of getting a feeling of like someone trying to insert themselves into it to see what's being said about the case. So like either being very vocal about Elliott not being here, or I don't know. I get the feeling of I'm worried, as in the other person, I'm worried. So I can't disconnect or get too far from what's happening in the case. I keep hearing Philly and I don't know why. I know we're close to Philly. Yeah, well, let me look actually. That seems important. Why am I hearing Philly? Republican corruption in reverse. Leading you into exposing corruption. Handcuffs in reverse. That would be freedom in reverse. Philly. I'm wondering if something happened in Philly some time ago and it transferred here somehow. No, that's not it. I don't know why I'm here in Philly. Work. Conspiracy theory, work. Philly. Is it fair to say that someone wanted to expose Elliott for something they thought he was doing that was like illegal or immoral or something, but Elliott wasn't actually doing it, but then it was like this ritual, work, your routine. Law enforcement in reverse. I said illegal or immoral, ritual. You do the same thing all the time, and I try and make it look like it's this, but it's really not. It's almost giving the energy of like, I'm getting in trouble for something, but I'm trying to make it look like it's you that's doing it so I can shift blame onto you. But it goes wrong. Success. Oh, okay. Weird. Okay, so if that's the case, what did the other person want to make it look like Elliott was doing that they were actually doing? Oh, King of Swords in reverse. Inside female. It has something to do with sexual orientation and trying to expose or something like that. The King of Swords in reverse, female. Elliott's transgender. Inside. I don't know, I get a feeling of like panic, like I put pieces together and then boom, panic. Because you see me, I recognize that you see me as less than, and I recognize that something feels off. Low vibrational. I recognize something feels off. I feel your energy towards me. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. I don't, I guess not water, but like it feels like something occurred near water. Uh, I think I saw something about them looking in like a landfill or something, or I don't know if that's the other case I just read on. But I'm almost feeling like it's something like that. Like I get this like disposed of energy because I already thought you were less than me anyway. Riot in reverse. Didn't have a chance to fight back. Neighborhood in reverse. Not just hiding somewhere. I didn't have a chance to fight back. I'm not just hiding somewhere. Last card. It's somebody that is talking about the case that has guilty knowledge. There's somebody who's either done an interview or it's been posted on social media or something like that. It's like somebody inserting themselves just enough that they would be given any information by others because others would think that they were caring, when in reality it was for selfish reasons. Is that right? Fear. Didn't have time to fight back. I was fearing. These are all black and white, and then this is not. So we have neighborhood in reverse as the only color card out of all three of these. Lured out of the home is what this feels like. I'm lured out of the home, and then everything else I didn't see coming. I leave my home for one reason and realize that it was a trap for a different reason. And I don't have time to fight back. Real information. And that's another black and white card. I don't have time to fight back because I don't anticipate this betrayal coming from this particular person. That's what I'm getting. Please remember, this is an energy reading. It's all alleged, my opinion, not fact. Talk to you soon.